Hi guys, my name is Poober. Thank you for joining me on our first Factorio playthrough, and that is because 0.15 just dropped about an hour ago. So I'm really excited to see all of the new changes and start from scratch on a new map. So I've settled on this map here. This is the first one I found with the reddish pink new terrain that's available through 0.15. I wanted to do something a little bit different than the yellow desert or the lush green environment that we're used to with the other patches. But if you found a map with a little bit bigger or more pronounced terrain like this, the reddish kind of alien looking terrain, let me know. It's not too late for me to start over. And one other thing I've done before selecting the map, I like to kind of walk around, see what the whole terrain looks like so I know what I'm getting into before I really commit to one map in particular. I'm going to start by getting some iron going first. That's really our most important resource from the very beginning. Of course, we'll need some fuel, so we've got to cut down some trees. Oh, might help if I have a tool first. Okay, that should be enough to get us started. Get iron going. And then let's take a look and see what we have available. We're right near a coal patch, which is helpful. Got some copper up here. And one cool thing they've done about the map here is they've made it more interactive. You can actually hover over the patches now and see how much ore is available in each patch, even oil up here. So that's really cool and helpful. Alright, we've got some iron going. We'll need more fuel. And we'll need some stone. So let's go farm that so we can get some more drills and some furnaces going. Even this terrain is new, this kind of broken, really dry desert climate. Alright, so let's farm about 10 stone to get us started. That could make about, I think, 2 furnaces for now. And the ore looks very different. It's much more high definition than what we're used to. And this is different. That looks really awesome, actually. Alright, so let's get some coal via a miner here. And with this map, I'm not using any mods. It's all vanilla. I kind of want to see what the default settings are and start from scratch that way. And then from there, if I want to modify it in future playthroughs, I can, start from what I know and then go up. Oh, might help if I have a box or something for that to go into. I'm definitely not the best player at the early game. I tend to be more slower paced and more methodical, really think about what I want to do and plan for the future. I like to really prepare and have an idea of what I want to do ahead of time. Okay, so we're already going to need more stone. So let's farm that a little bit. It's a hard choice in the early game. You have to decide where you allocate your resources so early on. Okay, and I'm actually going to make, when I get a chance, a miner and put it there so we don't have to manually farm the stone from now on. Let's add a little bit of fuel back into that. Let's get our iron. That's good for now. And then the sooner we can get to electric, the better. We can start getting science once we have electricity. And let's get a little bit more wood so we can make a chest for our stone that we're going to have. Our fuel for the stone miner is going to pretty much have to be from manually by now. We don't have a belt or any way to get coal to it for now, but that's okay. We just need a little bit of stone production, and then we can essentially start farming and getting everything else going. Okay, right there should be good. That'll start mining our stone for us so we don't have to do it by hand. Now if only we can automate our coal over here, that would be nice so that these get fed coal. Okay. Let's see, do I have enough iron to make belts yet? I do. So my idea is to get some coal going in kind of a little circle here, a belt, so this will be fed by the belt as well, and then the furnaces and the miners will be fed by coal. Okay, and we'll turn this around. There we go. And then we can get a burner inserter right here. So the coal will come from the belt, supply this one, which will supply that one. So it's an infinite loop essentially, with the excess going towards our furnaces and our miners. We just need enough iron so that we can actually make more burners so these can get the fuel. Okay, we've got our first automated supply for farming iron at the moment. As slow as it is, it works, or it will work. Alright, let's see how our stone is doing, and then it'd be great if we can get some copper farming so that we can start on our electricity production. Okay, and that's great. We've got plenty of stone to get us started. Let's build one more of those. One more of those. So in terms of our farming, we're limited right now by our iron. We need a lot more iron to be able to build more miners and the burners. borrow from that to power this guy. Alright, definitely not the smartest way to do this, but it works. I'm sure there's a lot better ways to get started in the early game. Alright, this should be getting its fuel any minute now. Perfect. And that's working. Okay. Let's see, can I automate anything yet? The answer is no. But we really do need copper production at this point. So we'll get 2 miners and furnaces going for copper. Copper is just up here. Need more tree. Okay, that should be good enough wood for now to get us started on our copper production. Alright, so while those... Oh, you know what I'm missing? Are the furnaces. Glad I caught that, or else it would have just been sitting there. Oh, I need more fuel. Okay. But at least now we'll have some sort of copper farming going on. We'll just have to wait, and then we'll get more of our iron from here. And then as soon as we have some sort of copper production, we can get into electricity, which will then segue into our science research. Build some more belts. Let's do it the hard way. But I'm thinking maybe we can segue the coal up to our copper up here. But at least let's give them some coal now that we have it. Okay, and there we go. So that's 42 copper. That's not too bad for being noobs. Get more of our iron. Let's see. Okay, so we do have enough to make a pump now. Let's do that. 1 pump, please. And I've heard they've changed the steam engine layout ratios for now, so it's now going to be a 2-to-1 boiler, so 2 boilers for every 1 steam engine. So we'll do, if we still want to plan on 10 steam engines, then we'll want to do 20 boilers. Ugh. Okay. Not quite rich enough for that yet. But I can at least maybe do half that, do 5. 5 steam engines. Let's get more stone. How's that doing? Oh, we'll need to get him more fuel at some point too. Okay, but at least we've got the pump. We need, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boilers, and let's do 5 steam engines if we have enough. What are we missing? Copper or iron. And then where do we want to put our steam engine? Oh man. It'd be nice to have our steam near our coal patch up here, just so we don't have to traffic it as far. So let's put it up there. Oh, we need more pipe. Oh man. We're so poor. Okay, but at least we've got enough coal, kind of. And can we start moving this up here? We'll do that while we're moving up there anyway. Okay, and same idea, let's make it in kind of a loop for now. Okay, like that. Let's do like that, like that. And a couple more belts. Okay. And then we can do like so. And then, since we don't have any research for splitters yet, what we can do is allocate some of our coal on this line here with that inserter. Okay, but anyway, we were doing electricity. I can make those 3. Oh, but that doesn't leave me any for pipes, really, which I don't have. Okay. I think we're getting a little too excited here, so let's make a little bit more iron. We're good on stone. Good on coal for now. And what we can do, actually, is allocate some of it to a box, so if we need to move any real quickly, we can. Let's do like 100 for now. Okay. Everything's just like semi-working at this point. Let's see, what are we missing on this? Oh, these still aren't getting coal quite yet. Okay, good on copper. Let's get a little bit more iron for the pipes that we need. Okay, and we're gonna put our pump, let's see. here. Actually, it would be nice to have it right in the middle of these two coal patches where they can get their energy, their fuel really easily. So let's put this here for now. My philosophy is everything can be moved at some point. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, let's put, so that way we have a little bit of walking room in between, just in case. One right there. I always have to think about how do I usually do this so that the boilers will get fed. Whoa! Check out those boilers! Oh my gosh! Okay. So, they now have a new input. Oh gosh. Alright, so... Well, interesting. So my boilers need to go from side to side, as in left to right here. Can I do that and do that? So these are bigger now. Does that mean we take or need fewer boilers now? Okay. Let's try that and that. But these do need to get a line of fuel. So how are we gonna do that? We're gonna do... Ooh, I can just barely... Let me give myself a little bit more room. We'll do... Actually, what's the farthest I can go? It's here. So let's do that. And then boiler, boiler. For now, we'll have our input this way. Let's manually give these guys some fuel. Okay, so those are technically working at this point. It's a long way to go to feed anything. So let's put our power right in the middle, I guess. Already? Oh my gosh. Why? No! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Wow, I can't believe, like... So, how do I look at my pollution? Where? Where did that even come from? I can't believe that we already have biters. We don't even have electricity yet, really. Alright, so we better get this going so we can get some ammo production started, or else we're gonna be in trouble. Let's see, I better build some more ammo. Ooh, and maybe a armor would be helpful. Borrow some more copper from these guys. Let's stop this guy. They have enough. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're running out of iron. Let's stop it there. We're getting kind of bottlenecked, running out of the little resources we have for now. But these are working nicely, at the very least. Okay, so I guess the first thing we'd want to power would be our coal. So let's get a little electric miner going. And how are we going to set this up? So we want 10. So we could do like 5 and 5. 1, 2. How would they connect? Like that? No. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. This is all brand new to me. So let's get rid of these trees. We don't need too much coal production for right now. So we can do one here. Why are these not powered yet? Okay, why? Is that... Oh, it's not in range, that's why. Okay, like that. Perfect, now we technically have power. And we can have it going like that. And we can technically, just because I am a fan of symmetry, let's get this side going as well. And then we need a couple regular inserters. We will not use the burner inserters anymore. Like that, I guess? Okay, yeah, it does work. Okay. Well, good. Now we know that works. And look, on the far right you can see it's producing steam. Huh, okay. so I think we need a couple more boilers. Should we do it this way? How do we want to do this? Ugh. I guess. Can I stack them like that and they'd feed each other? Just don't know. Will it feed like that? No. Okay, so these only feed each other like one way, left and right. What I could do. I could do that. And put an inserter in the middle. Like that. We'll put, oh, do I have anything on it? I don't have any research yet. Okay. I'm just getting too excited is all. We'll do like that. And then oh man. So do these have to be inserted to a... That's the question, is if they have to directly be touching a steam engine. That I don't know. So we can do that, and that, and that. Like that. These being asymmetrical is going to drive me crazy, but we can live with that for now. Okay, so let's start feeding them. Let's do some here, 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 here. My problem is I don't know if this is actually contributing for the production, like if these have to be touching the steam engines, I'm not sure. We technically would have the right ratios since they've changed to a 2-to-1, so we have 8 boilers to 4 steam engines, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research here. But we do have, ooh, very little performance, but it doesn't have to perform very hard. We don't have many electrical needs at this point. Oh, and I'm getting attacked again already. Oh no! Oh, I don't even have, do I have a repair thingy yet? No. Okay, we're gonna try and start getting some science going before we leave for the day. We can't even build assemblers yet, so that will be one of the first things we do. Okay, so let's put, I guess these, where do I want to put them? Whoa. Okay, so, wow, look at how much more research we can do. Atomic bombs, holy cow. This is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna put our research here for now and manually feed it until, oh. Grief, okay. So we definitely have our work cut out for us, but at least we're getting some science. It'll be great if in the next episode we can do some automation, get our farming done electrically all around instead of through burners. But for now, let's get at least something researched. I think we're going to do automation is the first thing. And then we'll really be on our way. Oh, I only need like one more red one. Cancel. All right, we've got our first research. We've got electricity, technically. We've got our map. We've got some sort of production of all of the little products that we need at this point. So we're going to call it there with the first episode of 0.15's Factorio playthrough. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you for the next one.